Yeah, I'm in the car, man. I was almost done making this video. Then I got a phone call that blocked everything. I got to make this video. Today, we're going to talk about women and emotional support degrees. I'm going to be the first person on YouTube to make a video about this. First person on YouTube to make a video about this. Kevin Samuel was touched on it, but I've been thought about it. Well, whatever, it is. Ideas flow. So if you don't, I got to make this video right now because if you don't use the idea, somebody else will. And I got to say I was the first. Oh, that's a nice addition to that house. Oh my gosh. Got to be the first person to make this video. I had to put the phone on airplane mode because I got a call and I was about to wrap up. So fellas, we're going to talk about some deep stuff today. We're going to talk about women and emotional support degrees. Now y'all are thinking, what is an emotional support degree? Simple. A lot of women are wounded and have father issues, and their mothers weren't able to be there for them how they needed to be. So a lot of women have what you call a stunted growth in the emotional department. So a lot of women might be 25 and 30, but on the inside they're 7. So one thing about being a human being is we like to be fulfilled. Humans, we love to feel the feeling of fulfillment, to do something that matters, to do something that's of importance. That's a feeling that we like to have. So, a lot of women have replaced, because to a man, what fulfills a healthy man is being in his purpose, serving his God, living his purpose, and being fruitful and multiplying, getting the chick married, having kids. That's going to fulfill a man. Serving his God, serving his purpose, serving his family. What's going to fulfill a woman? Being a wife and a mother. And nurturing the household. That's what fulfills a healthy man and a healthy woman. What fulfills a healthy man? Serving his God, serving his purpose, serving his family. What fulfills a healthy woman? Serving her God, serving her husband, and serving as a wife and mother. Now, if you can't have kids with women, then, for the ladies that can't have kids, then we get it. That's a sensitive subject. You may never have kids, you may never experience it, and that's sad. So we're not talking about y'all. We're talking about women that's able-bodied and that's able to have children. So with that being said, we're going to talk about women and emotional support degrees. Now you say, Chris, what is an emotional support degree? An emotional support degree is when a woman doesn't feel fulfilled because she's either wounded or guarded. And if you're wounded, then you're guarded. And if you're guarded, then you're wounded. So women that's guarded, what they do is they try to chase the feeling of fulfillment. And so what they do is they're like, I'm not going to get married. I'm not going to have kids. So let me go back to school and get my master's. Or if she didn't get her bachelor's, let me go back to school and get my bachelor's. Why? Because it leaves you feeling fulfilled. It leaves you feeling fulfilled. A lot of people don't understand they're going to do things that make them feel fulfilled. Right? So what you gotta understand is a lot of women are going to put wife and mother energy into their careers and their education because they're too afraid and emotionally wounded to put that energy into being a wife and mother. So what a lot of women are going to do is a lot of women get emotional support degrees in their mid to late 20s and mid to late 30s. Where they like, I'm going to go to, a woman will go back to school so she can feel that feeling of fulfillment. She's going to get that degree and she's going to feel fulfilled and it's going to give her that little dopamine hit. But see, what's going to happen is once that dopamine and that feeling of fulfillment wears off, she's back lost and sad again because she realized that the emotional support degree isn't going to fulfill you the same way being a wife and a mother would. Oh my gosh. So this is actually for the men and women. Because, you hate to see a woman go after an emotional support degree. Excuse me. Why? Because you can tell that she's trying to chase a feeling of fulfillment, but she can't even tell. She thinks she's doing something that's going to fulfill her. So you got to understand, a lot of modern women, they're going to chase their degree and they're going to chase their career over a husband and kids. So what a lot of modern women do is they treat their careers and their education like their husband, and they treat their husband like their career and their education. So what you got to understand is, if you're with that kind of woman, you're not going to be happy, because women that chase careers and degrees, they go after beta males. Because a real man, like, yo, I need you to be a wife and mom. Like, the fuck? I don't care about your degree. So, yeah, we need to talk about this, because we have to learn what's a healthy fulfillment. For a man, a healthy fulfillment is serving his God, serving his purpose, serving his family. To a woman, a healthy fulfillment is serving her God, serving her husband, and serving her children. So a man, God, purpose, family. A woman, God, husband, children. So if that's a healthy fulfillment. Now, if a man or woman isn't doing those fulfillments, they're not healthy. And so what they're going to do is chase things that they think they need. And they're going to try to keep doing that, not realizing that that's not going to fulfill you. So, yeah. So that's why I'm talking about this, because a lot of people do this. A lot of women do this. Two things a woman will do to feel that fulfillment and to feel that that fulfillment. So two things a woman will do to feel that fulfillment when she's not trying to be fulfilled as a mother or a wife. She's going to do two things. She's going to go after that degree / career, or she's going to buy a house. So they can feel that feeling of importance, like I've accomplished something important. And what she doesn't realize is that degree, that career, that house is not going to fulfill you like a man and a family. But they don't get that because they were never told that, because their parents failed them. And with that being said, y'all be stuck on y'all phones, but get off your phones. But with that being said, you gotta pray for them women, because their parents failed them. And so they look for things to fulfill them that's not fulfilling. And it's sad because, they don't know any better. They're just winging it. They're just, doing what feels good. And so, you gotta pray for them women. But yeah, emotional support degrees. You heard it here first. An emotional support degree is when a woman goes back to school to get her bachelor's, her master's, or she keeps going to school to feel fulfilled. She don't really need the degree because she's not using it, but it's something to do to make her feel fulfilled. I might need to trademark that, emotional support degree. Yeah, it's like it's a difference, when your job requires it. But if you just go out here and just get a degree or finish a degree because you don't feel fulfilled, you are getting what we call a emotional support degree, and you might want to take a look at your life. And so yeah, so a lot of fellas, y'all chase these women who got these emotional support degrees, because a lot of these women who chase these degrees are guarded. They're guarded and they're emotionally wounded. So you just got to be careful, because that kind of woman can't be the kind of wife or woman you need her to be if you're a real man. If you're a beta male simp, then you're going to be like, oh, she's pretty, and you're going to fall for it. She's going to get you. So this is an important topic. I'm going to build on this too. I'm going to talk about how women treat their careers and their degrees like their husbands, and treat their husbands like their careers and degrees. We're going to talk about that. But yeah, see, this and pretty much the modern woman will fit under that. It's your modern woman who's going to get the emotional support degrees and buy the emotional support house, and try to fulfill herself through college degrees or careers or things of that nature, instead of just being the mother or a wife. Yeah, so your entrepreneur women that just focus heavily on, careers, success, business success, and educational success instead of focusing on being a parent or a wife, those are women you need to pray for, because they actually are trying to feel fulfilled so they can fill a void. So that's my TED Talk. And my TED Talk.